Hello and welcome to the Guardian Angel series to become a freelancer and financially independent. So, if you are a student, you are preparing for a competitive exam or any other exam, or you are either an employee that works 9 to 5 and wants to become financially stable, or you want to earn some extra money, then this tutorial is definitely for you. In this tutorial, we'll be discussing about the best freelancing techniques to earn a handsome amount of money for yourself and becoming financially stable. And if it goes well, you can even establish your own startup and become rich in the near future. So let's delve into the setup. So if we look at the top freelancing platforms that are currently in the world, the Gemini suggests Upwork, Fiverr, Freelancer, TopTal. There are many remote opportunities as well, but we can see that Upwork is at the top of the list. And there is no doubt that Upwork is one of the best freelancing platforms where you can land yourself a proper remote job as well and heavy freelancing projects. So let's talk about Upwork now. My name is Muhammad Hassan Zahid and I am a top rated freelancer. I have been, but right now the badge is removed. With this, I continued my competitive exam preparation and qualified my CSS exam, and apart from that, I have also been working as a 9 to 5 employee. And you can see that I have sufficient experience regarding Upwork, and this is my profile. My basic domain is full stack development and AI, but not necessarily you have to be technical pro or be a very good programmer to start freelancing. If you have any sort of skills, whether it is technical or non-technical, you can easily become a freelancer on Upwork. So let me give you a brief overview what this is. This is basically my total earnings and stuff. These are the connects. Definitely Upwork works on connect system. I'll explain to you. This is the portfolio. These are my projects. They are mostly related to AI and full stack development. You can see there any one of this. Like, you also have to upload, you need to upload your portfolio in order to make yourself more compatible. These are the hourly I have worked. These are my current jobs. As you can see, I am like almost a top rated freelancer with 5-star rating. There are some 3 stars as well, and these are the ones that are currently in progress. This is basically how it goes. These are my skills. This is my project catalog. The testimonials are empty certifications, and this is my employment history. So you have to set up your profile as well, just like that. Okay, so when you will see a public view, it will be like this. Like, this is how clients will see the profile, like this, and this looks very presentable. You must have a proper professional photo over here and a good professional name that should be on your CV and resume as well. Okay, so how the connect system works is that this is how the connects work. This is the pricing for connects. This is constant throughout though. You can add a promo code, though it never worked for me, but I hope it works for you. And this is how you buy connects, and based on connects you bid for jobs on Upwork. So without any delays, now let's go how to do that. Since my domain is AI, I basically search for AI. Like, this is the search bar. These are basically my domains: AI, virtual assistant, WordPress. I click on AI and go for it. Now, okay, so now this is how you will be starting your bidding. Now, the most important thing while doing bidding is that there are a series of steps that I would go you through with. Okay, I have written them down. You can take a screenshot of this as well. Otherwise, I will also add this in the YouTube description. Okay, so the first step is filters. Now, I am assuming that you are starting your freelancing from a beginning level, not an expert level. Okay, the first step is to make sure that the filters are correct, because we have to be very reasonable with our connects. We don't have to ram and apply on every job. We have to be very sensible. The first step is filtration. So let me explain you how it works. If you are just at a beginner level, check these 2 boxes: entry level and intermediate. Don't go for the expert level. Then you have to go for the hourly and the fixed prices as well. Check mark all of these. And most important thing now, you must only bid on proposals that have on the jobs that have less than 5 proposals. because this is where there is the least competition, since you are beginning from a very scratch level, and I'm assuming that you are absolutely new. So this is how you will be working. You will bid only on the jobs that have proposals less than 5. This is very important. And finally, you have to sort this to most recent. Now we have our jobs that are arranged in ascending order and that have proposals less than 5. Now let's move to the second step, that is the country selection. So a typical approach is that you apply for jobs like US, USA. Now this is a job in Philippines. You can see that he has just spent $0, so it is not a wise practice to apply on this job. Try to ignore the jobs related to Philippines, India, Pakistan, Bangladesh. Though I myself am from Pakistan, but still I'll be very practical with you. The clients here, they usually don't hire. They just try to get you off Upwork, and that can be very bad for your profile. So try to apply jobs for US, European countries, Germany, US, UK, etc., Australia, Netherlands. These are very high profile. Okay, so now this job is posted just 58 seconds ago. Now I know that if I open this, the competition over there will be very high in the next 10 to 20 minutes. Okay, so I'll just skip this. Okay, so this is 9 minutes ago, but it's for AI social media manager. I am not eligible since he is from Philippines, so I will not apply on this. Open clause system upgrade. Okay, let's check this. Open clause upgrade. Okay, so once you have selected the job, the next thing you need to know is that the client's history. This is the third step here. Client's history, how much orders he has placed. I don't think this is relevant to me, so I'll just skip this one. I'm not familiar with OpenClaw. It is very important that you apply on jobs only that you are confident with and that align with your specialty. Okay, AI video creator, that's not my role. On camera content video editing, again not my role. Okay, so it's fine. It's really, I don't have to be this hard, or you don't have to be this hard if you don't get a good job initially. Okay, it happens. This is absolutely natural. Chinese speaking, India, again I won't apply on any job like that from India. Okay, since it is showing, let me just apply another filter. I apply on jobs that are between 100 to 500. I don't apply from less than 500. So that will, the more filters, the more better approach for me. Okay, so let's move on. And yeah, we have gone through these. No, not Chinese speaking, Japanese speaking. Okay, you see this India profile, Chinese speaking video project, Japanese speaking, and you know, it's just most likely to be a spam, and it's better to avoid these kind of jobs. You see it's repeating Portuguese speaking, French speaking video and stuff like that. And I know. Okay, again this is something, hold on, no, it's not related to me. Arabic. Oh, we have just moved to the, yeah, we have moved to yesterday. We have moved to the yesterday stuff. Okay, so still we don't have any job that is related with, we can find. Okay, startup, sales, business. Okay, or cat brand, business developer, affiliated marketers. Okay, let me see this one. Okay, so this job is absolutely new, and last viewed by client is 3 hours ago. This job was posted 17 hours ago, you can see here, but the client is active on his profile. It means that he's regularly checking his Upwork to see if he got some messages. Okay, just one open job, so it means since August this is a new client on Upwork, and this is basically what are his requirements. Now the next step is that we open on apply now, and this is the main thing here. Now you'll see the actual competition, how much competition there is. Okay, so now you see that only 3 people have applied for this job, and yeah, this looks like a realistically good job. It's less than 30 hours, 3 to 6 months, and data analytics. Okay, I'll apply on this job. Okay, and here I'll show you the best ways to apply. Though I wish I could find like we'll find another job as well, but let's go for this one for now. Okay, so what's the preferred rate? The client hasn't mentioned the hourly rate here. Okay, so I'll set my usual hourly rate, that is $30 per hour. I'll set it to that. You'll have to select the frequency never. It's wise to do it like this way. Okay. Okay, now the main thing here is to write a cover letter. Now this is very important. This is where you attract most of your clients. Now let's look at our step list. Okay, once you have picked the job, the next step is to make a good cover letter, and for that we use our best tool, that is the chat GPT. Okay, so now what you need to do is you have to train your GPT model. Okay, now this is how I usually train. This is the link that I just copy this line. Sorry, it's not a line, it's a text. I'll adjust it. Okay, just copy this line like this. I will be giving you proposals, write brief and to the point solution only. Don't use hyphens or any repetitions in the terms. Like this. Hello there, hope you are doing well. And then the solution oriented to the solution oriented line that will help that will make the client realize that this individual is capable enough to solve my problem. And after that you just have to copy this line like this, give it to ChatGPT, and it will be trained. My ChatGPT is already trained, so it will definitely work like that, and you have to keep it trained like that. Okay, and once you have given this to the GPT, its memory will be updated, and now you just have to do is copy paste the proposal like this. Just give it to ChatGPT like this, and it will generate you the best response. Okay, now we have our solution oriented proposal. Okay, by the way, I haven't even read the job and I haven't even read the proposal, but this is the key thing here. Okay, now make sure that your proposal is not too long and it should be to the point and addressing the solution. I can support your peer review research and advisory board outreach with tailored structures and all. Okay, I will remove this line because this is irrelevant. Hold on, technical topics while keeping, yeah. I'll try to can support your peer review research, professional and advisory board outreach with tailored writing. Okay, let's add a little informality in it and other stuff. Okay, and I will do it like this. Furthermore, we can have and other stuff. Furthermore, we can have a meeting via Google Meet and discuss more about the scope of the project. Warm regards. Okay, so now this looks a very realistic proposal. It's very short. It does not gives an impression that it is like ChatGPT generated. Okay, I'll remove the full stop to give it a more realistic approach. Now, okay, this is basically the job, the AI analytics background and advisory application. So it is basically related to AI, ML and administration tasks. Yeah, business management, academic article writing and everything. Okay, so these are the skills required for this job proposal. Now the next step after writing a good proposal is we will attach the files. Now you have to give some credibility and support your arguments when you are submitting a proposal to the client. Okay, now since it was related to, we saw there, sorry, let me close this again. We saw it was related to, hold on, yeah, communication, article writing, business management and definitely AI and ML. So now I have to make sure that I have the required certifications for that, and I do. Now this is my business English communication, excellent writing skills, generative AI, must have training skills for virtual assistants. I have all the required certifications for that, and I am confident that I'll be able to convince him with my certifications. So business communication, writing, generative AI and virtual assistants, I'll add them, and these will be now the part of the proposal. This will give your client more confidence regarding the task being done, that you understand that I possess the required capabilities to do the best job for you. And definitely the next step is you must add something like some of these: Upwork job, portfolio, project and certificate. I usually add an Upwork job and this gives the client more confidence, like this is the writing job, though it is just $10, but still it is good. This is like research assistant, machine learning engineering, tab transfer setup, no, yeah, this is. You are allowed to add 4 highlights, and I gave 4 top of my field, like job related Upwork jobs that I have already done. I will add them to the highlights. Okay, now you see the 5-star rated. Now this part. Now, do you think that you have sufficient connects to outbid the other competitors and that you are compatible with this job? Now, since the person is active, he is regularly, his last view is 3 hours, and the last proposal submitted was 3 hours ago as well. So I can understand that yes, this client is confident and this client is looking for good talent. I'll take the risks and set the bid to 11 to outbid the remaining ones. You see, now I am at the top of the list. Though it suggests 121, but that is definitely way out of my range. So now my total bid for this proposal will be 21 connects. Now one more thing is that I have just addressed him as hello there, because the client does not has any reviews, so I cannot figure out his name. Okay, so this is now all good to go. Just have a go through, like everything is adjusted, and yeah, I think everything is good to go, and no frequency, no increase in the pay. And now I'll say send for 21 connects, and here we go, we have submitted our proposal. And yeah, this is how it is. And yeah, now it's all good to go. After that, you just have to be patient and just hope for the best that the client approves it and communicates with you. Now let's look for more. This was a client that doesn't had much reviews. Now let's look at this person. Okay, now to understand, it is better to address the client with his name, and to know his name you just have to scroll down and you just have to look at the reviews, like yeah, here it is. Okay, so now from here, from his reviews, we can address that the name of this client is Lucian. Okay, so now when you would replace any like proposal, you will not write hello there, you will write as hello Lucian. I think this is how you spelled it. Yeah, okay, so this the client who posted this job, his name is Lucian. So don't address it like since if you don't know the name, you can say hello there. Otherwise it's better to go with the name of the client. That gives a very solid impact. Okay, now let's look at other, though there aren't much jobs, like let's see if like this person here as well, if we need to know his name will be available. Some client, some user must have given him with addressed him with the name. I truly enjoyed working with you. Yeah, it's Said. Great to work with Said. So this client's name is Said. So from here we can address him as hello Said, how are you? And you can just be specific to the project and apply for that job. Okay, now you must have seen that it only took me 5 minutes to do this, not much time. And now let's look for another job, because I operate with the AI virtual assistant. Yeah, now the filters will be same, though I didn't apply it for the expert. I should now go with the expert because I have a more healthy profile, so I would definitely go with the expert. Let me see if I can find a good expert related job regarding AI. Okay, let's try it one more time. Generative AI, no. So India, no. A big no. To India, Philippines, Bangladesh, Pakistan, a big no. Japanese speaking project. The reason I am going through it again is that my expert filter was not ticked, and I hope that I can find a good job. Okay, I have already applied on this one. Marketing manager. This looks like another good job. Yeah, one more thing I forgot. You have to scroll down and you need to check that all these are green. If there is any single red, do not apply on this. The other thing I want to add here is that you must also add a Loom video to strengthen your profile. I almost forgot that in my last proposal. but here I'll add that. So you see, this is a Loom video. This is the most generic way to present yourself, and most clients, they do ask and prefer a Loom video introduction as well. So this is how a Loom video, you have to record it, and other than that I have secured. Hello.
Hello,
Yeah. My name is Hassan,
my name is
and I'm
Hassan,
from Lahore,
and
Pakistan.
I'm from Lahore,
I have been
Pakistan.
working in the domain
I
of
have been working in
IT
the
for more
domain
than
of
5 years
IT
now.
for more
Yeah.
than
So
five
you can
years now.
just give
I
a
have got a
brief
great,
overview of your
I have been a
profile.
great closer. My
And
communication skill
a
have been
Loom video
excellent. I
is
have also
preferred, and
worked
then
as
you
a
can just copy this link, and then you can just share it to your clients as well. I also forgot to add that. Okay, so now let's see if this, yeah, everything is clear. The last viewed by client is 25 minutes. He's also a new client. 3 jobs posted, 0% high rate. Yeah, so this is also something that you must need to make sure that I don't think he's a good choice, because he has been a member since 2024 and he has not hired a single person. So applying on this job will be like a waste of connects. So just skip this one. Let's see. One more. Senior AIML engineer. Okay, so again he has his like budget is just $100, and I don't think he's a, yeah, 7 jobs posted, and two people he hired and just paid them $123, a big no. So these are the red flags you must understand, that will save you a lot of connects. Yeah, this person, localization manager, he keeps on posting stuff but he never hires. I applied on him as well, but he never hired me. So, native German business. So yeah, one thing is to make sure that you apply relevant jobs. He's asking for a native Dutch business developer. If you are not Dutch, you must not apply on this job. And yeah, this is how it is. Cat brand, you see that again, the localization project manager we saw above. He just keeps on posting jobs but he never hires me. I don't know why. Yeah, so it's nothing for me. So now let's try something else. Now let's try with a virtual assistant. Most people, they can be work as a virtual assistant. It's very easy. Okay, so definitely, basically I don't apply for jobs that are less than 1 hour, because their competitors keep on increasing. So administrative assistant and customer service, call center. Hold on, if this job is good, I should apply on this. Yeah, this job is awesome. So this job, oh, unfortunately there's a red flag now. He wants someone from Philippines. So if there is a red flag, simply just ignore this. Don't need to apply on this and waste. Though he was a very good client, but unfortunately he's asking someone from Philippines. So skip this one as well. Okay, Israel as well. Don't apply on Israel. I never apply on clients from Israel. It has illegitimately taken over Palestine, and that is strictly against. So no, a big no. We are required. Let's look at this one. He's new, and hold on, and Bosnia. Yeah, 12 jobs posted, 0% high rate. So definitely a big no. Silicon sales, executive assistant to owner, fluent English required. Now let's look at this one. Skip this part. Do not word cobalt. Okay, so his requirement is to start the proposal with the word cobalt. So yeah, so this one is a very good client. 80% high rate, 223 jobs posted. He's a must go. I hope there is no red flag now. Yeah, so I think he has already hired. Jobs in progress. Let's see if he has hired or not. Okay, now there is one more thing I want to explain to you. You see, now we can't see the bids. That's gone, and the reason is that he has already hired. You see his hire. You see this jobs in progress. So there is a glitch in Upwork, that even though this job is filled, you still have the option to submit the proposal. But don't do that. You'll waste your connects. This client has already hired someone. So even if I do the proposal and bidding and stuff, but there are no bid section. So when there is no bid section, it means the client has already hired someone. So skip this one. Let's see if we can find someone else. Social media, US based version, US based. So he asking someone from US alone. So a big no again. Virtual assistant, sales and social media. Yeah, so need long time USA only. So again, so though I was able to just apply on, let me show you my history for like proposals and offers. Okay, hold on. So though I have just submitted one proposal, but still I was confident that that was good enough. So these are my views, like bids. I try to at least submit 2 to 3 proposals at least one day or 2 days if I find a good job. Even if you don't find someone good, it's okay to just skip it. So these are my submitted proposals. This Upwork demands consistency and patience. Yeah, patience is a key. And also other thing is the connects, though they do look costly, but if you work with consistency, eventually this is a very solid investment that can help you out. And I can assure you that if you work with consistency, you'll be able to make a very good profile as well. So I hope I was able to clarify most of the parts, but if there is still something missing, you can let me know in the comments section and I'll add that for you as well. So I hope you understand. Yeah, also one more thing before leaving, don't try to add this if you want to add the availability badge, you can do that, but trust me, it's costly. It costs you 2 connects, like 14 connects, 2 connects per day. So it doesn't make much of a difference. So just keep it off. That's only one thing. Keep the promote with ads. It works only once you have crossed a certain amount, like if you are 50,000 plus or 100,000 plus. But since mine is just 10k plus, so I am like really you know very like don't like to spend my connects like lavishly. I don't know the English word, but in Urdu we call it being very conjuice with the connect system. So yeah, that's all. And this is how you bid. This is how you write proposals through ChatGPT. This is the rules that you have to follow. You have to make a Loom video, and that's all to do a good bidding. And if you can add this habit, I can assure you that within months you will be able to make a good solid income through Upwork. Thank you so much.